the 2024 Tour of Guangxi. And after 5 days of racing, we've made it here to the finish line in Nanning. We've had different winners every day a different celebration. We've had flat sprint stages and climbs up into the beautiful karst mountains that are famous here in Guangxi. And what's great, we've had a heck of a time along the way, enjoying all the goodness China has to offer.
What do you think about the time here in the Tour of Guangxi?
It was good. It's a nice race, and also the course is really nice.
It's real racing here.
Yeah, definitely. I also heard even from last year it changed a lot. No World Tour race is easy these days.
And just what does it mean here to be in the race leadership of the Tour of Guangxi?
You know, I won UAE, but I only took the leader's jersey last stage, so I never wore it. But now, it's the first time in the season I wear a leader's jersey. It's always a nice feeling. Tour of Guangxi.
It's actually nice. I want to come here in the beginning. It's not easy race, and then it's quite hard.
It's a real race.
Yeah, for sure. Now it's not easy races anymore, I think. But it's a nice experience, for sure.
I think the level's high. Everyone's still fit, and yeah, it's full gas no matter what. Whether guys are switched off and you hear China's easy, it's maybe a bit easier, but for sure the level's still high.
This is part of the charm in racing on the other side of the world. Look at the atmosphere. In this case, we have the Guangxi drummers drumming away. The riders are signed in, and it's a festival party atmosphere.
Do you get a chance as a pro to dig into some of the local specialties, the noodles, the spicy stuff?
Like, you try to keep it safe, like, you try to stick with the rice. Yesterday I ate rice with peanut butter. It was not the best dinner. I hope this night I will have time to explore the city a bit and get to know the culture.
What would you say to those who've never visited China or your colleagues who've never raced in China? What's the experience?
The experience, really nothing compares to Europe or the US, really. The culture and the fans here, like, you will never sign so many autographs and get so many things, so it's very good.
I'd say for sure it's an experience. I think it's worth coming. If you can come at some point in your career, why not? You know, that's a bit how I felt. I think a lot of guys would enjoy it as well.
It's a nice race to finish off the season. I want to come back also, so for my colleagues, it's also good to come over here. It's also a safe race. You have really good roads, and I like it.
The nature is beautiful. Just the way people live is different, and the way the races are is different. And yeah, I'll have to take it in.
Did you get a chance to embrace some of the Chinese culture, some of the fans, the scenery?
Yeah, the fans are really enthusiastic, and the scenery is also beautiful. I was here also last year, and the course changes a bit. So this year it's way more beautiful, actually, with all the mountains, the strange mountains. You don't see that in Europe.
I think the fans have been really nice to see. The cycling culture here in a completely different place than what we're used to is really, really nice.
You really feel like a rock star here, even if you aren't already.
Yeah, I mean, no, it's true. The fans here are like, super hardcore for cycling, yeah. It really, there's nothing to compare it to.
Tour of Guangxi.
Well, they're counting them down. The riders are taking off. Another successful edition of the 2024 Tour of Guangxi. The riders and indeed all the fans, me included, we're all coming away with great memories of racing here in the Far East in China in Guangxi.